everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Heaven and thank you very much for joining me today. And today I'm going to be showing you how I made this cute card. Now this is for my oldest daughter, so when this video comes out she would have turned 15 yesterday. So Rihanna, happy birthday for yesterday. And she is obsessed with the boy band BTS, which is a K-pop. I used the new die set from Made to Surprise, and this is the Moving Scenes collection, and this is the 5x7 mechanism die set. So I've also used the Made to Surprise Push Me Pull You A5 stamp set. So I purchased this card kit off Etsy. I will leave the link down below for the boy band card kit, and then I just printed it off and used my dies to make this card. And then I also downloaded some BTS stickers and cut them out. So we're going to pull this and you'll see that a couple of the heads move and I just love it. So that's what it looks like, and it's a top folding card, really easy to make, and I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. So I've got everything cut and ready except for the arrow, which is this die here, because I can't decide if I want the arrow or if I want to use one of these words from the Push Me Pull You stamp set. So I've got my card base, which is a 5x7 top folding card. Then I've cut this frame using some purple mirrored card, and then that will go on top of my card base. Then I have cut this card out, and I cut it out using this die here. So then those two will get attached on there onto the card base. Then I have gone ahead and cut my mechanism pieces. So I have cut 3 of these strips out of acetate. And then I've cut my mechanism pieces all in white cardstock, and the cardstock I'm using is the Creative Craft 300 GSM white cardstock. Then I've just cut these other images. I printed another card off and just fussy cut these out, and I'm hoping that I can get these to move on the card. And then also I've printed off some stickers as well that I thought I could fill in, and I may even print out this sentiment and add it over the top. I don't know yet. I'm just going to see how it goes. But that's all my things cut and ready by adding this piece to the card base, and for that I'm using the Creative Craft bookbinding glue. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to put that to one side. Now we're going to do our mechanism. Let's start off with this one, and you'll see that it has these 2 pieces cut like that, and you're going to fold them back on itself. And then these 2 are going to slot through this hole like that. And we're going to add a bit of glue on to those 2 pieces, but make sure that you don't put too much, because if you do, the glue will ooze out onto this circle here, and we don't want that, because we want this to move freely. Okay, then we're going to get the other circle and we're going to place that over the top, move the big circle, it should move freely. So that is working perfectly well. Then we're going to come to this piece here, and you've got these 2 holes at the bottom. This one is going to get attached to this one here, and we're going to attach that with a brad. I've got some brads, and I'll leave the link for these in the description bar below. I got them from Amazon. And it doesn't matter what colour you use, but I'm just going to use purple anyway. And I'm going to pop my brad through the hole there, and then we're going to place it through there, and we're going to bend that back poke tool behind there, because you want to kind of curve your brad so then it will move freely like so. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to thread these acetate pieces through the back. Okay, and before I do that, you'll see that I've added some foam tape, and I've layered two together, and I've used these foam pads here, and you want it to be on top of the full circle that's on the front of your mechanism. Okay, and then I'm going to place this behind. Okay, and in fact I'm going to turn it over this way. So I'm going to lay it down there, so that's there, and then I can position that there, and then I can thread these acetate pieces through to the front. So that one is going right to the top, and then this one is going through the middle one here. Now this bit can be a little bit fiddly because obviously it's not attached to our piece. So I'm just going to lower that down and rotate that, so then that's going across there. And then when you are happy and everything is, don't worry about these being lined up for the minute. As long as you've got them through those slits, then that's fine. It's this one that we need to concentrate on the bottom. And once you are happy, I'm going to peel off the backing on that foam tape and press that down like so. Okay, then we can turn it over and we can just pull this, and you'll see that those acetate pieces are moving to create a track, so then these pieces don't slide everywhere. So for that I'm going to get some more foam tape, and again we need to layer them up. So I'm just going to cut these. Okay, and I'm going to lay that there like so, peel off the backing and add the next one on top, and then we're going to add another one there and layer that one on top as well. Okay, so once this is stuck to our card, you will see that it won't slide everywhere. And we're going to do the same for these ones. So I want to make sure that I get these in, into position. So I'm wanting that one to go onto this face here. So I'm going to turn that over. And we're going to add some foam tape either side of here, and also position that where you want it, and then again add your foam tape on the other side, and obviously you're going to add two foam pieces on top of each other. We're going to just add foam tape again, layering them up, so then we can add this to our card base. Okay, so I've done that and I've peeled off the backing. I'm just going to hold that in place, and we're just going to add this to our card base. So I'm going to try and get that in the center. So I'm going to place that one onto there, and then I can trim that off, and then I'm going to add that one onto there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue them down, and I'm using my bookbinding glue, and I'm just going to place a bit on there, and I want to line up the faces with the other one and then press that down. And again the same with this one. I can just trim off the excess. Hopefully they will move. I just thought that was a bit of fun. But I'm going to probably cut some of these images out and also these stickers and add them on there, and then when I've finished decorating it I will come back. So I've just cut out some of the printable stickers that I got, and then I added the sentiment on the front, and yeah, I think it looks really, really cool. And then we just pull this and the heads move up and down. I think it's really cool, and yeah, I hope that she will like it. I don't see why she wouldn't, because she's obsessed with this band. So there we go, guys, that is my take on using this die set. As always, I'll have everything linked down below, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. See you soon. Bye for now.